Yeah. Hey, not your nigga. The queen, not your bitch. Yeah. Oh, platform, man. Don't miss it. Am I live? I'm here to teach. Am I on? Am I on? Am I live? Are you really built like that? Yo, man. Am I recording? They need to hit me. Am I on? So real to me, you can keep it real. Say you want a man, but are you really built like that? I done hit a spot with this one. I say, are you really built like that? That's my shit, man. I'm talking about that thing on replay. I'm telling that thing on replay. Y'all already know the platform. King not your nigga, queen not you, bitch. And this lit. Y'all see I got my panel with me today. Let me check my chats. Chat's looking sweet, and we are fucking good to go. Today I can see my viewers, so we in. We are good. How y'all feeling today?
Feeling all right. How you feeling?
We good to go, ladies. Y'all looking good, and y'all KNYN as always. I'm loving how y'all come, and y'all come ready. I love this shit. I love it. What's up, E? I don't know what's going on with your background, but I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? You the ghost, so it's like, look, I can fucking dig it. I can dig it. What's up with you, E?
I had to do something, man. How you feeling? I'm good.
It's go time. It's go time, y'all. So before we get into this shit, what Miss Agent Sparks? Miss Agent Sparks been rolling. I was good with you, baby. Before we get into this, did y'all get y'all stimulus yet? Anybody got their stimulus check?
No.
Y'all ain't get y'all's yet?
I ain't get seen.
No, I wish everybody hurry up and get it so they can stop crashing my freaking bank account. Because every time I try to log in for something, it's like the stimulus, this high volume. Come on, y'all. It's coming. Be patient. I'm trying to see something else with my account.
I mean, I'm telling you, I want my motherfucking stimulus. Like, I didn't get my first stimulus, you know what I'm saying? So I at least want the goddamn second one. You know, I need my stimulus. Did y'all share it with your kids?
They saying if you miss your stimulus, you can get the first one you missed too, but you ain't gonna get it till them tax time.
Oh no, that's next year. I need that shit now. It's my money, and I need it the fuck now. Fuck that shit. Did y'all share y'all stimulus with the kids? Because y'all know y'all got that $500 for the kid too. Like, so did you get your kids your hat? They had.
Somebody already said no.
I don't have any kids.
Nope. What's up, love?
Them every day. They don't need no stimulus.
She say nope. Look, I ain't. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Half of y'all parents, y'all know damn well that you supposed to say that goddamn stimulus with your child. Don't do that.
Daddy.
For me.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
What?
Hey, Dad, my stimmy check.
What? Who the fuck told you about a stimmy? What is a stimmy?
Donald Trump didn't give you that, Daddy.
Don't sit your little ass down. You don't get shit. This ain't for you. I'll take care of you. Bye.
Look, I can get it. Like, if you take care of your kids 24/7, then look, motherfucker, this is my check. You know what I'm saying? This is my check. I'll buy you a little lollipop or something, but look, other than that, get the fuck. Go sit your little ass down somewhere. You know, y'all don't know my son. My son really wanted this motherfucker stimmy check. I don't know if mommy told him before he came over here. He like, Daddy, you got that thing from Donald Trump? Fuck you, man. How do you even know about Donald Trump? Slim wanted his look. That was not planned. My man really wanted his motherfucking stimmy check. I just decided to record it. My man wanted his motherfucking stimmy check. All right, so y'all, let's get it going. Let's get it the fuck going. All right, so while we are on children, we're gonna stay on the babies tonight. We're gonna talk about these babies, you know. So when it comes to parents, you know, B, I know you're not a parent yet, you know what I'm saying, but I still need you to put yourself in this position. And viewers, you are more than welcome to chime in. I need your opinion. Come on now. When it comes to parents, do you believe, you know, you owe your kids like explanations to shit? You know how sometimes you tell them do something and they look at you and they say, why? You know what I'm saying? You know, you be ready to knock their ass on the ground, but is it okay like to give your kids, you know, explanations for things?
Parents should have to apologize or give explanations to their children.
No. But if you only knew how I felt about you.
But you my child, so why should I have to explain or apologize to you?
You don't have to explain. Say that you hurt that y'all feeling and they cry because you're yelling at them. You just say, I apologize, and next time, don't do what you did.
Oh, okay, so you're saying just because you're my child, you're also human, you still have empathy too, right?
Yes.
And just because of the burn does not mean you're not always right?
Yes.
They say they don't know this trouble.
Just because you're burn does not mean you not owe your children explanations or apologies, like when you fuck up. Excuse me, you mess up.
Y'all have a safe and productive day.
King, that's amazing.
Thank you, baby girl. That was Jay. Thank you, baby. You know what I'm saying? She told y'all to have a safe and productive day. That was earlier through the day, so you know. But let me hear y'all point of view on that. Do you believe that you owe your kids explanations for shit? You know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely?
Absolutely.
What about you,
Not all the time, depending on what the situation is. Because, for example, my son did that not too long ago, like asking me why he was coming home from his dad's house. Because the hell I said so. So, yeah, not all the time. I mean, depending on what it is. That's my opinion, you know.
What about you, E?
I agree. It depends on what it is, but shit, don't be asking me why.
It's funny because like we were raised that way. We were raised not to question your parents. You know what I'm saying? Don't question that. I will knock your ass on the floor. But to be honest, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I believe that our children should be able to access shit. You know what I'm saying? To be able to voice their opinion. You know, it's a difference between like we say it all the time on this platform. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You know, so I believe our children should have that space and opportunity to voice themselves, and they should feel comfortable enough to do that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I have 7 kids. Y'all know King, y'all know 7 kids, you know, and I'm still creating space, you know what I'm saying, for them to be able to feel comfortable with talking to me. You know what I mean? I try not to be that daddy to be like, what? You know what I'm saying? All the time, you know, because that put them in that little shell. So to be honest, y'all, I think that you should give your baby more space, more opportunity to talk, you know what I'm saying, to explain themselves. Not saying that they're going to be right all the time, y'all, but you got to give them that space. You got to give them that time, y'all. You got to. On to the next thing. When your kids kids are on virtual learning right now. So to piggyback off that, when your kids get in trouble, let's say for instance you sending them off to grandma's house because they ain't in school right now, and then grandma called you and said, look, when she get home, her ass punished. She can't eat shit because she fucked up and she was disrespectful to me. Do you put your kid on punishment ASAP? You know what I'm saying? Or do you ask them? Like, do you talk to your fucking kids?
Don't be so quick to chastise your child. I'm not against discipline, because trust me, I got my ass whooped. I got discipline whether it was fuck a punishment. I got my ass whooped. But there's a limit to everything. For an example, your child get a call from school and they say,
your child suspended.
most of y'all, soon your child get home, they get that ass whooped. You know, you in trouble, bitch. Go to your room. I don't want to hear shit. Your school call, fuck it, bye, out my face. But did you talk to your child first? Did you ask him what happened? Every cause has an effect, right?
Hey, Mr. Wilson, thanks for coming up.
Hey, how you doing?
Just want to let you know that your child has been very agitated this whole week.
Okay, what do you do exactly?
Yeah, he continues to bother students, like pick with students.
Okay, did you ask him why?
No, I didn't.
Okay, exactly. Do that and call me back. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Talk to your children. You know, yeah, they're kids, they're children, but they still have their own mind, their own feelings, their own train of thought. Take the time to listen, talk to them. You'll be surprised what you find out.
I'm talking about, I had different parents. My parents, you could not call my motherfucking house and say, hey man, y'all need to come into the school. James did this. You got 21 questions before my motherfucking mother even got about that bed. What do you do? Why it happened? What time? Why you ain't called me then? You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's what we like as parents, like these days, y'all. Like we don't question our kids. You know what I'm saying? We don't question them. You know, we don't question the act in itself. How do y'all feel about that?
No, I feel like you need to question your kids first before just jumping into punishing them when anybody say they did something wrong. They have a right to get their voice heard because sometimes that adult can be lying and want to get to you before your child. It's all about, you know, your parenting style.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I do. I definitely question my child first. I'm not just going off what somebody said. You know, I want to know from them what happened, you know.
Right? Do you believe your kids on it? What is it that? Because you know, when it come to our kids, they do something that we know when they telling the truth.
I'm about to say, you know your kids. You know your kids. So I know when my kid lying. I know when they did something, when they not being honest. Like, I know my kids. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
yeah.
So what is it? What is it that they do? Like, what's the trait that your child do that you know, like when they fuck they lying?
Like my son, he's sneaky as hell. He's very sneaky. So like he'll do something and like his look, I could tell. You know how you could tell just off a look. I could tell if he's lying or what he's doing off a look. Or yeah, you know what I'm saying? He at that age now. He's 13. So if he say, I'm like, oh, did you really do it? He'll probably smirk or you know what I'm saying, something like that. So I know, okay, yeah, you did it.
Y'all got to teach me because, like, when it comes to my daughters, I don't know. Like, I just don't know when they lying. They know how to do it. I be like, you're lying, nigga. Daddy. And soon that go, I be like, oh, she telling the truth. Ain't no way she lying. She lying. You know what I'm saying? So,
my 13-year-old, when she lying, she get the but she can't straight. She's stuttering up a storm. Oh, you're lying.
The stuttering would do it. The stuttering would do it. Like I don't know. I don't have the stuttering child. Like my girls, it's very hard. Like it is very hard to determine like when they are telling the truth. Happy New Year's, Kev. What's up, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
The girls, they look away.
Say it again.
The girls look away and they say, I don't know, maybe 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
After a while, the voice cracked. They're like, I mean, I don't know. But you won't look me in my eyes and tell me what you don't know.
My oldest daughter is a goat. My oldest daughter is a goat. She would look you right in your eye.
Oh, see, she look away from me.
No, Dad. No. I'm like, look, I know, look, the shoe's still right there, and you still tell me it ain't right there. I fuck around and believe her after that, and I see the shoe right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she ain't lying, you know?
That's because you already know she can still get you.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you sold with it.
That's what it is. Like, that's exactly what it is. Like, I don't know. I think that I don't want to say give my children like too much leeway, but I try to like give them what I didn't have. Like when I was younger, I didn't have the opportunity to make my own decisions a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm gonna let them say, oh, do you want to eat dinner tonight? You know what I'm saying? Not shit like that. But right. I didn't have space. It was, look, you're going to go to church, whether you liked it or not. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do it. I didn't have the opportunity. So I try to let my kids make a lot of opportunities, you know, a lot of choices for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I try to give them that. So I don't know if that can come off as, oh, he the sweet daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, he's sweet.
I feel like that's why, how they say, that's why like generational curses. That's why, you know what I'm saying, we teach our kids how we was taught. And that's not always the good way. Because like you said, we was taught, you going to do this and that's just that. We don't want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's not the good way. You know, that's not. We can talk. We can have a voice. Kids can have their own voice as well. Like,
Exactly. That's how I feel. Look, Kev said, yeah, you sweet for Kev done see me around my kids. So look, I believe you, Kev. I believe you. I might be sweet when it comes to their ass, man, especially my girls. You know, especially my girls. It's just, I don't look, I try. I'm trying. I'm still fucking trying.
Because y'all know when parents don't listen to their kids, they grow up with this resentment that they never spoke about. Yeah. And it's not until the parent do something for the last time and they blow up like, you used to do this when I was younger. I could not. That's why I can't tell you anything. Mm-hmm. So I think it starts from that.
Yeah, I don't mind my kids speaking up and telling me, but what I don't like is like if they're say they getting in trouble and they keep talking, I be like, I said be quiet, and they keep, but no, but that's the stuff that I got a problem with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you being disrespectful, so I feel like it's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now that makes sense. That I can totally agree with. So like, you know, moving on, but staying on the same topic, like, you know, giving your children like certain leeway. So like when, like, okay, say we all want our free time. More of you mothers, like moms, I want to give you mothers the platform for 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all mothers, y'all never get the clock out. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's the weekend and you send them over there to daddy, you still doing motherly shit. You know what I'm saying? You still buying shit. You still calling. Is she all right? Shut up. You just dropped them the fuck off. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are always on it when it comes to being a mother. You mothers never get to clock out. You know what I'm saying? And I give you that. You know what I'm saying? I give you that. So with that being said, do you give, you know what I'm saying, your children the opportunity to do certain things like, I want to break this week. Daddy ain't picking up. You got to go over grandma's house. And, you know, she say, no, I don't want to go over grandma's house. You know, do you make them go over grandma's house? Like, do you make them go over auntie house because you want to go shake your little tail, fella? And it might not be, you might not want to shake your ass. You might just want to break. Do you make your children go places that they don't want to be?
No, I don't.
For my associates who have children, I'm speaking to you. Don't hate me. You stop holding grudges against me because I won't let my children come over Lil Dern or Lil John house for the weekend with you. No. Oh, so y'all bougie. Why do you never let the girls come over Shaquika in them house for the weekend?
Cause Shaquika bad as shit. The fuck?
Now don't get me wrong, I got love for Lil Shaquika, Lil Daquan, Lil John, and all of them. I really do. But when it comes to my kids, I have to learn how to love other kids from a distance, if that makes any sense. And I'm not calling nobody a bad parent. Nobody. But what I am saying is, we have different ways of parenting. In this crazy ass world we live in, our children gonna be introduced to shit way before we even want them to be introduced to things. Like, half the shit be out of our control. But the shit that I can't control, I'm going to control it. So going over Lil Shaquika house for the weekend without me? Nah. Shaquika and Lil John better stay ass right over there. The fuck?
Like, how do y'all feel about that? You was talking before we ended, a co-host, so go ahead and pick up. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I said, look, I'm with Kevin. Why I gotta be Shaquika?
No, Shaquika. Now y'all already know that nobody kids got a normal name these days. It's Mr. Beachy and fucking Toyota and fucking air fryer and shit like that. Like, nobody has a normal name no more. You know what I'm saying? So we know it's Lil Shaquika and them.
Wow.
But I was saying, no, I'm not gonna make my child go, you know.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if they don't want to go, it's a reason. So I'm not gonna force them on somebody and they don't even want to be there. You good?
I can't. Like, I'm the same way. Like, I'm the fucking same way. I don't give a fuck how much I want to fucking turn up or what the fuck I want to do. If my kids like don't want to go, so I'm talking adamant. You know the difference between your kids just want to be a dick and like, you know, but like really not wanting to go. You know what I'm saying?
Reason. Especially that all of a sudden I don't want to go.
Right. To me, that's how shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how things happen. Like it's the whole point of us talking about us paying attention to our kids is because shit like that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid, that's how you open up things for shit to happen to your kids. Your kids be trying to talk to you without you even knowing. You know what I'm saying? And we ignore the smallest things. You know what I'm saying? We ignore things just like that. So no, especially I like I said, my boys, y'all don't hear me talk about my boys a lot, but my boys, they like me. They my men. You know what I'm saying? I be calling them, asking if they buy rubbish yet. They like, Daddy, I'm still 4. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know. It's different when it comes to my son. You know, when it comes to my boys, but my girls, I be on their ass. Maybe because I was a fuck nigga and I used to fuck everything moving. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, goddamn. Us as men and to have daughters, we have to realize that it's gonna come to that time where, like, you know, our daughter will be doing something. You know what I'm saying? And you just gonna have to install that. I mean, trust that what you installed in your babies. You know what I'm saying? It's just what the fuck you supposed to. I mean, just what it is.
You gotta teach your daughters that there's more to life than just a male's attention. I'm serious.
Speaking from a father's point of view, like I have to specifically tell my daughters every day that you don't got no boyfriend. You don't need no boyfriend. Daddy's your friend. Daddy got you.
And then at the same time, it's okay to take them out on little dates. That's what I call them when I take them out. We go on a daddy-daughter date. And while we're on our daddy and daughter date, I actually show her how she's supposed to be treated as a young woman, like as a girl.
I'm gonna pull your chair out for you. I'm gonna open the door when you get out the car. I'ma make sure your coat on the back of the chair. So when the opportunity do present itself, because it will present itself, then my babies will get to this age that they will have to date somebody. When the opportunity do finally present itself, they will know exactly how they're supposed to be treated. Trust me, because daddy done already showed. Nigga, if you take me out, you better open this door when I get out the car. Nigga, you better be.
I'm just saying, you prepare them for life.
Exactly.
And you prepare them for life. I can always say, like, lately, since I've been on this grind, I haven't been able to tap into my babies like how I be wanting to. Y'all know, man, I'm a very hands-on father. You know, I've been able to tap in with them. But when I'm on it with my babies, you know, that's something I make sure I do. We do the daddy and daughter dates. We do the daddy and daughter day. You know what I'm saying? Where's time with it? Where it's just us. You know, I got 4 daughters, but it's time that they say, look, daddy, I don't want my sister to come when I come. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give them their day. You know, so our babies need that. You know, sons and daughters as well. But I'm talking to the fathers that have daughters. Like, our daughters need that. When your daughter comes to you and asks you for that daddy and daughter day, you know what I'm saying? Or that daddy and daughter time, you give her that. You know what I'm saying? You give her that. And when you give her that, you go to the full extent. You know what I'm saying? You show her how she's supposed to be treated as a woman. Why? Because the opportunity is going to, she's going to face different men. And you want her to know off Jump Street, like, how she's supposed to be treated so she won't just fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about, nigga? My daddy be giving me bands, nigga, and you talking about $1? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So little shit like that, we're going to stop at the gate. You know
Baby, I
know
know we got some questions over here.
Well, say it again.
Baby got some questions over here.
You wanna know what I want to say?
Girls.
What question?
Y'all remember the Rugrats?
Try to finesse out kings. You all right?
Y'all remember the Rugrats?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm reading lip shits right now, and I ain't even got no kid.
Lip shits. Hey, I remember that. Hey, I remember that they live their life off lip shits. They raise their kids off that motherfucker. BB trying to. Oh my god, no. Some questions do not get put up on the platform. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Some questions just do not get put up on the platform. And with that being said.
Straight out the gutter, raping my mother. Did all that dirty shit with my little brother, little shawty 15. Carry this go with no beam.
Yeah. Because we're going to do it March 5th for King's birthday, right? Right. Yeah. So liquor, a lot of food. We just got to be definitely ready. Food, games, also our KNYN. Period. What you want to take? I'm just going to cook. All right, but hold up, y'all. Wait, what? Because we got, y'all never to make me miss my shit. Some real sweets about to come on. Oh, okay. Period.
Am I live? Are you really built like that? Yo, man. Am I recording? They didn't hit me. Am I on? So real to me, you can keep it real. Say you want a man, but are you really built like that?
That's just a fine example on how all my viewers, you know what I'm saying, should be around 10:30, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Around 10:30, I need y'all to tell everybody, shut the fuck up. Shut up, move, sit down, whatever need to be done. Look, talk real to me. Look, just like that. So look, that's just a reminder on how I need you motherfuckers to be when it's go time. When it's go time. All right, y'all. I thank y'all for that input when it comes to the kids because, like I say, we don't put enough time and energy, y'all, into our babies. And I'm sorry. You know, that I wanted to wrap that session up on just letting us know as a unit, us as a Black community, y'all, we got to put more time into our kids, put more energy into our kids because they are our fucking future. You know what I'm saying? They are our future. And when I say that, I'm learning as I go. You know what I'm saying? So when I clock out, I'm going to call daughter and be like, I know it's 12, baby, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? This little shit like that you just got to do. You know?
Also, to tap into that, I do want our kings to understand that you don't have to be a father, be that child's father per se, to step up and give them that daddy-daughter date experience. Because there's some little girls out there who don't have a dad, and that doesn't mean a brother, an uncle, a friend can't step up and show her how she's supposed to be treated. So I encourage all of you to do that.
Facts. Now, I'm glad you touched on that because a lot of our moms, a lot of moms that I know, are single mothers and don't have the father, doesn't have a father in the home. But if you do have a father figure, you know what I'm saying? That is definitely okay as well. You know what I'm saying? That is definitely okay as well. That is definitely okay as well. So definitely tap into that. Definitely tap into that. I got a question for my panel. Oh, and my viewers. You know, when I talk to my panel, I talk to my viewers. My viewers that been rocking me from the mud, y'all like my panel. You just not up this motherfucker that I can see your face. You know what I'm saying? You all call in. Motherfuckers gonna know y'all voice. I'm telling y'all, because y'all gonna call in every motherfucking Wednesday or Friday. I think it's gonna be Friday. We'll get into that a little later. Question for my panel and question for my motherfucking kings and queens. Can you be friend, I don't want to rephrase the question. Like, can you stay friends with a friend that's friends with the enemy?
There's no way in this motherfucking world that you could be rocking with me, but also rocking with somebody that I don't even fuck with. What? Call it whatever the fuck you want. If my man don't fuck with you, pause. I don't fuck with you neither. I don't even know what you did, but I don't fuck with you. In a friendship, that shit definitely go both ways. If I don't fuck with him, fuck you all hee hee ha ha with the motherfucking enemy, bitch.
I don't like that shit.
And you wonder why I would call everybody my fucking friend. Please. Now what you fucking can do is go to fuck over there and stay over there. I don't need to hear all that.
Oh, that's my friend too.
No, bitch. Pick it out. Pick it out.
Look, you can call me fake all the fuck you want. I could just been chilling with homeboy. Hey, homeboy, this guy is good as shit. And let my homeboy go in and say, so I don't fuck with him. Oh, Slim, bye. I don't fuck with you, Holmes. I don't even know what you did. I asked homeboy later. But if you my man, I'm talking about, I don't really got too many homeboys or brothers. I don't got too many real sisters. You know what I'm saying? Let my homegirl or my motherfucking homeboy come in and say, man, I don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, little, I don't fuck with him. Oh, I don't fuck with him neither. I'm sorry. That's just how I go. You know what I'm saying?
In who world?
Say it again.
In who world?
So
I think after a while, that's what separates the men from the little boys and the men from the little girls. And I say that because if you have a tight circle of friends, right? All your friends are not gonna like each other. But if you're saying, I'm not gonna be my homegirl friend because my other homegirl don't like her. No, like, grow up. You all don't have to have the same friends for your loyalty to still remain with both of them. I keep things separate. Like, we can be friends, but we're not going to sit here and gossip about the next person. My friendship with you has nothing to do with your friendship with someone else. And if you're basing our friendship off that, then we should have never been friends in the first place, because you should be worrying about you and not about who I associate myself with.
And I agree. I can agree to that. To me, to go, I always gotta be hee funny, man. But to break shit down, no, I still don't play that shit, because to me, it's a reason why. Like me, I have a great energy. So if for me to say, oh, I don't fuck with this person, it gotta be a reason for King to say he don't fuck. That's just for like somebody to say, hey, I don't fuck with King. Y'all gonna be like, hold the fuck on, like, bitch, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that meet King, they say this nigga is a vibe in itself. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be looking at you. So that's how I feel when it comes to other people. Like, say, for instance, I'm going to give you a prime example. I might not hang around this energy no more. You know what I'm saying? Because this energy is a person who just sneaky. You just a sneaky motherfucker. And you do sneaky shit. And I don't like to be around sneaky shit. Even if that's your friend, they still got that sneaky energy. You just cool with it. Or maybe you got that sneaky energy too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry. With my friends, we on the same vibe. That's only got 2 or 1. My circle's so small, I talk to myself sometimes. Because it's like, we got to be on the same frequency. I'm sorry. If you chilling with that motherfucker who like the motherfucker not to do shit with their life, or just sit on the couch and smoke weed all day and play the PlayStation, then I can't even hang with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like, it's something about you that's attracted to that energy that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So what is it about you? I need to start looking at you closer. So that's what I mean. If you look deeper into that situation, it ain't just all because you're my friend. It's like, no, nigga, if I don't fuck with somebody, literally, for me to say I don't fuck with somebody, it's just deeper than me not just fucking with you as a person. Like, I don't fuck with your energy, man. You know,
I get that part. I get what if you put it that way. I get what you're saying. My thing is, if some of my friends don't like each other, I can still be your friend and respect your decision to be that other person's friend. I don't have to vibe with them. You know how some people won't vibe with you and bring that negative energy just because you around.
mm-hmm.
I feel like you cannot like someone and still have a cool circle because everybody is just not going to get along. If you close a relationship based off your friend, you can actually be shutting out an opportunity because what if they got some deep-rooted issues that you don't even know about?
Agreed.
And they trying to put you in the middle to choose. And I don't think that because your friends fell out that you need to choose sides.
Yeah, I think Bibi, you more so talking about like friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like real friends, not no associate coming around. If you an associate coming around, if I don't like you, it's the reason if B don't like you.
Right, it's the reason. Right.
But no, I'm talking about in my immediate circle.
Right.
In your immediate circle, if it's not just about 3 of y'all, everybody don't like each other.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think he's talking about like friends. You know, like deeper.
Oh, like the little friends, and you bring somebody around, then I 100% agree.
Right, yeah, right. I agree with you saying.
Yeah, that's just y'all. I do agree. So it's like a agree to disagree because it depends on the level of the situations. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you my homeboy from the mud. Look, I ain't even got to tell you shit. You know, some motherfuckers you ain't got to say shit. You just and they like, right. You know what I'm saying? That's your homeboy. Right. That's your motherfucker homegirl. Man.
Mm-hmm.
You already know I said I don't fuck with him. Look, meet me at the bar, give me a motherfucking blue motorcycle. I said all that just in that. You know what the fuck I meant. You know what I'm saying? That's a real motherfucking homeboy.
Yeah, because I'm with you, because I got friends who don't care for one another. But like you said, as long as we still being loyal to one another, we ain't crossing that line, like talking about each other and all that. I ain't even gonna tolerate that anyway, because that's some fake shit. So I ain't even doing that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Y'all know me. I investigate from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I don't bangs with you. I just gonna be like a year before I'm like, oh, I ain't bad. You know, we cool. But y'all know how it be. I think it just depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? And we go from there.
I agree.
Now, if I walk up to one of y'all and be like, hey, I ain't feeling that person, y'all already know it's a reason for sure.
Yeah, of course. Not just because. It's definitely a reason.
Yeah.
Y'all are nuts. Hey, so look, co-host.
Yes.
Before we started the show, we was talking about, you know, we had a little conversation about I ain't even gonna talk about it yet. I just want to know, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right, you know, we're gonna let co-host take the floor for a minute and we will be back. Watch me still fuck up the map. Watch me still fuck up the trap. Don't need no clothes, but watch me still. Hey, nigga. What? Huh? What? Hey, nigga. It's King, not your nigga. Huh? It's King. Huh? It's King, not your nigga. Oh, all right, nigga. Fuck up the map. Watch me to fuck up the trap. Don't need no. And we are locked in. What's up, co-host?
Hey.
All right, now we are locked in. You know, before we get the panel back in here, I want you to go ahead and ask your question because this was a good question. I was like, we couldn't even finish this shit. I said, wait, and then we're gonna talk about it later. So go ahead, talk to me.
Yeah, so look, y'all. So I was wondering, do everybody know their love language? Like, you know, what's your love language? So it is 5 different kinds. So y'all, we talking to the panel and of course our viewers. So y'all gotta let us know what's yours. So
what's
it is.
Good question.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna read out the 5, okay? So it's words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, quality time, and acts of service.
What was the first one?
Words of affirmation.
Affirmations?
Is it affirmation? That's how you say it?
Okay, that might be it. All right. I would be number 1. Like, I love like words of affirmation. I love when a woman, a man, you know what I'm saying, a person like feeds my ego. You know what I'm saying? Whenever somebody hit me like, man, good job, King, keep that shit up. You're doing good. Like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. I love it.
Baby, what's yours? What you think yours is, baby?
Yours are like to know BBs.
So All right, so mine, according to the 5, right? And then I have my own. Okay, according to the 5, it's going to be words of affirmation, quality time, and I would say physical touch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I go into a little bit more details, my love language is it's a non-sexual thing. You know, it's intimacy on a different level. It's you learn my mind first before my body. Like you pay attention to me in a way where you could finish a sentence before I even get to the ending. Like it's a different type of love language. It's like I feel comfortable around you. Like you listen. It's on a whole nother level, y'all. And it's just and food. Food is my love language too. So
food. You right. You guys, y'all be fucking up, right? Because a lot of y'all men don't even know how to touch her without touching her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers be fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Get hip. Get hip. So that, you know.
That's the number one thing. Touch me without touching me.
Touching me, man. Like that's some trill shit, man. I learned that way back. You know, I learned that way back. So get to it. What you say, Miss Asia Sparks? Ooh, I'll see you later. All right now.
Words of affirmation, action have to follow.
It most definitely do.
You can't just speak to me. Like you can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you can't feed a nigga ego that don't go. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree. I do agree. Yeah, Bobby be a fat ass cake. BB, you know that cake. You that whole fucking birthday cake and then broke out in hives.
I love freaking cake.
You know, she really ate a fucking, I don't know what it was about the cake, but she ate the whole fucking cake.
I love cake.
And broke the fuck out. I don't know.
Because I consumed too much egg in a short amount of time. It was a whole sheet cake for my niece's birthday.
I would never forget
anything but like I love cake. So come May 30th,
who want to give me
30th. Don't put no age on that cake, but I want a cake.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm definitely gonna get you a cake. You got a cake like that, I'm gonna get you a cake.
Definitely get E. What's your love language?
Man, I'm gonna have to hear that list again because I'm trying to tell you, I ain't feeling none of them joints.
E like
I definitely don't like to be touched. Don't just feed me no words of bullshit. All right, I ain't about all that.
Oh Lord,
I know how to feed myself.
He called it words of bullshit.
Quality time, I don't know, cause you know.
Damn.
We might
Are
get
you in a relationship, E?
Fuck no.
That's
I see why.
That's right.
Hey, look, man, I done been through some shit. I ain't trying to go back through it.
He said, "Don't touch."
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like, don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna call them words of bullshit too, because I ain't with that part either. I'm with you on that part. Don't feed me that bullshit. I don't even want to hear.
Like B said, your words, like if you speak that real shit to me, because like anybody can speak good, you know what I'm saying? But if you speak good and you like showing that shit, that shit gonna get a nigga dick hard and a girl pussy wet. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say
that's gonna get you a wife or get you a husband.
No, before that, before you get married, your pussy got wet. You ain't get married without the pussy being wet. So stop lying. If your pussy ain't get wet before you wanted to put a ring on it, go back, reconsider. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by touching her without touching her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just talking about touching her mental. You know what I'm saying? You can touch her pussy too without touching it. You know, look.
Oh Lord!
You never had
going somewhere with that.
Right? You ain't never had a real king talk that shit to you, and then your coochie start to tingle. You know what I'm saying? You like, ooh, just about what he said. You lying. You fucking lying. Touch her without touching her. You know what I'm saying?
Before he hit that roller coaster hill, what was the other one again?
Acts of service.
Acts of service. Well, let's elaborate on that acts of service. Is there a definition in this?
You like if you clean up for me?
Do chores together or make them breakfast in bed. Go out of your way to help their daily workload.
He like that. He want made like JP.
Nah. I don't even No. Because it's certain things, you know, I be like, look, don't just be touching my shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you lose it. Then I gotta run around and find it because you don't know where's that neither. Which I know I like to service people. So I think for some what's to look for, B?
What you saying?
I see it now. But what I'm saying is, y'all know how I am. So I think for somebody to do the same thing, I think that might be a hitter. But I don't know. It's a touchy situation. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all are nuts. Y'all know. Let me ask y'all a question. Could y'all what is y'all definition of soulmate?
Definition of soulmate.
Not Webster, not Google. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had to just like if you had to define soulmate, let me go a little deeper. Like, do you believe that a soulmate has to be like someone that you're like physically like in love with, or someone that you want to be with? You know what I'm saying? Do you believe that's a soulmate? Like, to go a little deeper. Like, could you be in a relationship and your husband or wife come home and say, "Man, I was just chilling with my soulmate husband"? Like, would you be like, "What the fuck do you mean?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so you had me until you said coming home talking about some
right.
soulmate.
That's what I'm saying. I understand how real. Like, can you have a soulmate relationship?
I believe that you can be married, right? And you can still feel like you have someone else is your soulmate in a sense. Because sometimes you meet your soulmate and they don't necessarily have to be your husband or somebody you're supposed to be with in a certain type of way for the rest of your life. I believe that your soulmate can be your friend. Your soulmate can be an ex. You are attached to them on another level, but that does not mean that y'all meant to be together. Y'all meant to do greatness together. Like, y'all was meant to be with each other for a certain amount of time in your life for something in the future, but that doesn't necessarily mean you need to marry this person. A soulmate serves a different purpose in your life. It's not always your sexual urge, if that makes sense to y'all.
Right. So how would you feel if your boyfriend came home and said, where you been at, babe?
I'm gonna be my man's soulmate. So
I was just chilling with soulmate.
Try me.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
Yeah.
Your partner.
But what's up with the honesty shit? What's up with the honesty thing?
Because now we gotta lie.
You're not even gonna be chilling. Like, no.
I'm chilling with my soulmate, wife.
I am Killer's soulmate. Come talking about you.
I'm gonna marry
not his soulmate. What if you're his wife and you're not his soulmate?
You know when you're not his soulmate. You know. Your heart beats for your
I don't believe that. I believe that you could be in a relationship and someone else still be your soulmate.
Yeah.
Because like how you said, be like, soulmate is not a sexual thing. You know what I'm saying? People make it sexually, but a soulmate is not necessarily a sexual thing. Like, you could just really bond with this motherfucker. Like, a fucking, like, the way that the world look at shit is just over sexualized, or it's like homophobic. Another man could be your soulmate. Like, if you want to be honest, but you was the world would say, "Oh, that's homophobic." If you come out your mouth and say, "Well, that's my home, but that's my soulmate," that's it's
that kind of makes sense.
You got to think.
That makes sense though.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I need y'all to think to those levels. Miss Agent Sparks, she said no.
Only why I say that makes sense because one of my best friends, I'd be like, "Man, if you was a dude, and you would definitely be my soulmate. Like, we are like that."
You gotta think to the point like even if she not a dude, it's like y'all vibe so fucking hard. It's like young. Like you just said,
we think the same thing. Like, everything is like, yes, like we are the same. Like, dang, like, yeah, definitely.
Exactly. You finish my sentences. Like, we on the same shit. We like this. Like, what's so crazy is I might be in a lovely relationship. I love my wife. You know what I'm saying? But my wife might not like going to picnics because she don't like flies. You know what I'm saying? But homegirl might like going to picnics because she into nature like I'm into nature. So like, you can't, I don't think that you should be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Sexual, but there's a connection that's different from others. I can see what you're saying. Exactly. So it's just the way that we look at things, y'all. Like, that's another thing we got to start doing as individuals. Like, open your mind. Like, when I talk to people that come in my circle, I tell them all the time, like, before I even start talking, I say, look, think outside of like what society, would say, or how they would look at what I'm about to say. Because what I would say You know, if you looking at a side, you may think, oh, this nigga King is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or he trying to fuck me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because of what I will say or how I would say it. Look, I need you to get out of society's way of thinking right now before I talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Understand what I'm about to say. In my world, you know what I'm saying? We got to start creating our own reality, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to stard creating our own reality because society is fucked up. Society over-sexualized everything. Y'all remember they was talking about they had so many fucking problems about the women breastfeeding in public.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, shut the fuck up. If you got a problem with a fucking woman breastfeeding in public, you know, something wrong with you mentally. Shut the fuck up. You know?
Shit, some people still complain about
ass naked. I would be on this live like this.
Now, nobody say ass naked.
Look, y'all believe in the Bible, Adam and Eve. That's how we came here. If they would have never fucked up, we would have been on live like this.
Shit, they still took some leaves and covered themselves.
Look, you could have had a leaf. They put the leaves on there because of the books. I wouldn't have had a leaf. Come on, I'm on live. Why the fuck am I gonna have a leaf in the house? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no leaf. Fuck that. I'm like this.
Shit, if your ass was cold, you put a damn leaf on.
Look, one day we're gonna go live with an I woke up like this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna come in here with their face. I'm gonna come like this. They're gonna say, okay, we want to take it a little. No, motherfucker. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because that's how the fuck we do it.
Hey, yo, shout out to my man King Oso, Mr. King, not your nigga, Queen, not your bitch. Make sure y'all check out his podcast, Talk Real to Me, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Make sure y'all tune in at 11 p.m.
About you. Hey, man, I love making music. We're gonna make a song right now. All right, y'all, we are rounding down to our final minutes. And this is the time where we give everybody the time to just get some shit off their chest. You know what I'm saying? Is it anything that my lovely panel would like to say before we wrap this up?
First, I wanted to say, I'm sorry, hold up, one second.
You got it.
I wanted to say, B, did y'all check out King Hair? I just noticed, like,
yes.
Oh my god,
we had a little ush bush yesterday, and now.
Nice. You know, I said, look, I wanted to grow my hair back, y'all. You know, I really did. I wanted to grow my hair back and do the dread thing, but I'm starting to get, not saying you can't be professional with the dreads, you know, I'm not saying that. But look, I'm on my business savvy shit. I'm ready to start walking into the bank and shit and tell them, give me my grants and shit. Give me that shit. You know, so I got to look the part. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. You know, we
look really nice.
Thank
really
you,
nice.
Yes, because you were struggling, Beetlejuice.
I still was looking good. I still was looking. You know, you always hate. You always on some hating shit. You know what I'm saying? Your head just grew. Your head just grew. You know, E, you got anything you want to say?
Man, I ain't even gonna talk about the hair. That shit's the cover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about push right now.
All I'm saying is, man, when it came to this whole soul thing, man, y'all made me feel like I was the pit of darkness. You know what I'm saying? I think I need to go walks amongst the monks and find myself.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with that. This year plans and y'all getting y'all shit together. So go hard. Go hard.
Next time you see me on this broadcast, I'm gonna be up in China somewhere in the mountains.
No question.
You funny.
No question. What about you, B?
Now, my last words to y'all is just be safe. Do not take that COVID-19 vaccine. Think about it before you say yes to it. And just be kind to each other. That's all.
Facts. No question.
Hey, you seen people making videos about that vaccine already. I'm talking about people going in the store talking about they got the vaccine and act like something wrong with it.
That shit is wild as shit. That shit is wild. I'm gonna close it out by, with a question, because I want you guys to always be on your toes. You know what I'm saying? Always thinking about something. So I'm gonna leave y'all with the question. Are you living? You know what I'm saying? Or are you just existing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all like King fuck you mean by it? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Are you guys living or y'all just existing? You know, when we come back, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna start the show off with that, because I want to know what you motherfuckers doing. Are you just here? You know what I'm saying? Or are you motherfucking living? That's how we gonna do it. We ain't even gonna touch on that today. We ain't even gonna go too far on that. But Thank y'all for chiming in because y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all were right here with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Me in the panel when it was lit. Y'all already know the motherfucking platform. King not your nigga, queen not your bitch. And this motherfucking lit. I want to thank y'all for chiming in, and we will see y'all again Wednesday.
Shout out to King, not your nigga, queen, not your bitch. I love the title, it comes right off my tongue very flawlessly. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all mean nothing but love and support, not just platforms, but individual platforms and independent platforms, because I know they're the hardest to grind on, and y'all will have me on this platform whenever I am requested by this individual. So I'm telling y'all on this platform, make sure y'all have him holler at me so I can come back and now it's in y'all hands.
Y'all already know the platform. King not your nigga, queen not your bitch. And it's, look, for your information, you do not need to stem me to come shop me. You know? KNYN, we got shit for $5, you know, $10, $15, $20. Look, you do not have to wait for your stemming to come shop with me. The website will be built soon. To the point that you can just kick it and we'll be chip shit, you know, in time and due season. Everything happens for a reason. When the stimmy come, enjoy that motherfucker. Spend it with me. I hope when you get your stimmy, you spend it with me. But I'm just saying, you don't need the stimmy to shop with me.
I need my stimulus check.